Hi, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'll be showing how to make a token sale platform. The users will be able to buy your token directly from your own platform, available 24/7, process are fully automated, won't require any actions from someone. The token sale is a must for every crypto projects, so I hope this would help any developers that is planning to set up an ICO. Okay, let's begin. First I need to deploy the smart contracts. This one is the token contract. It doesn't have any extra functions other than the standard token functions, which also declared under interface section so that external contract can access them. All other functions needed for selling or buying will go on second contract, which is the controller. The token contract has been deployed, I will then proceed verifying it. By the way, this tutorial is for someone who has already knowledge in blockchain or Solidity development, as I won't be able to discuss and explain everything in details. It is now verified. Next is to create a controller contract. Using a separate or a controller contract for all the business functions is a really good approach, as it keeps the token contract clean and simple. You could always make and deploy a new controller contract when you need to add more functions or change some condition. Here is the code for my token sale controller. This is really simple, anyone with knowledge in Solidity could easily understand what is written in there. I have few variables to track down some numbers and a function for selling. Please note that this is only for demonstration purposes, do not copy and use it for production, as this sale function is not secured. The sale function is using a transfer from method of the token. The controller will transfer the token on behalf of the token owner, so the controller must allow some amount to spend. I will now deploy this contract. Notice, there are two fields I need to fill in, which are the token contract address and the wallet address that holds the token supply, where I will get the token from and transfer to buyer if someone buys. This contract doesn't need to be verified, as nobody needs to know about this. Only the token contract what people cares about. Also all your conditions are written here, so you don't want to show it. Now, we are done with smart contracts. We are now moving on to code the user interface, get the ABI function of the controller contract, and create a JSON file of it. After that, go back to token contract opened on BSScan website. We need to set the amount that the controller contract allowed to spend using the approved function. Enter the controller contract address and set the amount. Let's say 20% of your total supply, that is 200,000. Then at 18 zeros after that. Then send the request and confirm the transaction on your wallet. Once it is done, you can verify the details if everything sets OK using the token functions called allowance. Just simply enter the owner address and the controller address, then it should display the same amount that you are expecting. If it's correct, then your controller contract is now ready. Next is to code the user interface to connect with blockchain or smart contract. In this case, we will a JS library called ehter.js. Here is my external JS code with functions and variables related to smart contract and wallet connection. Most of the functions written here are for getting the value from smart contract, not sending any transactions. I have put those code in the same page of BuyToken HTML page. Here is the BuyToken page. I have added comments on top of each code block for what it used for. Now, let's run and try it in action. Okay, so here is the interface for selling token. On the right side, you will see some details about the tokens, a link to official smart contract, about the blockchain technology it is using, Some prices and selling stage also has a handy button to add the token to MetaMask wallet automatically. On the left side, you will have the form to buy tokens and some details on how much token the user is holding. So right now, I haven't purchased yet, so the wallet that I'm using is not holding any tokens. For BNB price, I am using an API from Congeco to get the latest price of it in US dollar. Part by part, I will show the code that I am using for it. These code blocks are being used when entering value on the fields that will compute the equivalent amount of tokens to BNB and vice versa. This is for the buy function. It has quite few checks to be done before it goes to sending the transaction to smart contract. Once the user confirms the transaction on their wallet, a pop-up loading message will show and ask the user to wait and prevent them from navigating to other pages. Once the process has been confirmed in blockchain, the smart contract will broadcast an event or a response that the web interface is listening for, which is useful to update the record on your backend and able to notify the user about the status of their transaction and move on to the next interface. As you can see on this page, the amount of BNB has been sent to the address of owner, and the amount of tokens are sent to the wallet of buyer. So that's it, you have just made a token selling platform. I hope this video could help, and sorry if I wasn't able to explain and discuss everything in details. I'm still learning and making a tutorial videos. I'll try my best to make a better one next time. Thank you for watching.